Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're jumping right into a really specialized piece of kit, the AIDA Imaging HD3G-IPC-MX10. We're going to try and figure out how this little box solves some big real-world problems.
Exactly. I mean, our mission here is to get into the trade-offs.
Yeah.
This camera is built for places a normal broadcast camera just can't go.
Like what, industrial inspections?
That, or maybe surgical views, tight corners on a reality TV set. Its whole identity is its size.
It's tiny.
It's so small, a rugged aluminum chassis, just 1 pound, and under 4 inches long? It's made to be hidden.
Okay, let's get into the power. It's delivering full HD, so 1080p at up to 60 frames per second.
Right. That's from a 12.8-inch progressive scan CMOS sensor.
Now, for the pros listening, 12.8-inch, that's not a huge sensor, is it? So what's the trade-off here for that compact size?
Well, you said it. You accept a smaller chip because for POV work, the size is everything. It's non-negotiable.
But they compensate.
AIDA compensates brilliantly with the optics. And I think the fascinating part is that built-in 10x optical zoom.
Which is huge for a camera this small.
And it's not just a standard zoom. It's specifically optimized for really close-up visuals. It's a tool for seeing fine details from a distance.
And the flexibility, I mean, it jumps right out at you because of one tiny detail.
The filter thread?
The 49mm front filter thread, that's actually crucial, right? You can throw on an ND filter for tricky lighting or even macro lens.
Which completely changes what the camera can do. It's so versatile.
So from capturing the image to getting it out, there's a lot of flexibility there too. We're looking at dual video outputs.
Yes, simultaneous outputs. You get uncompressed video from both HDMI and 3G-SDI.
I find that interesting. Why provide both? Is that for redundancy, or are you feeding two different systems?
It's all about workflow. HDMI is great for, a local monitor right there next to the camera.
But for a professional setup,
You need 3G-SDI. It's the standard for long cable runs for reliability, when the camera's 300 feet away on some catwalk.
makes sense. And it also embeds audio, right?
It does. There's a 3.5mm stereo line in, and that audio gets embedded right into the SDI signal, so it's broadcast ready.
And all this with pretty decent low light performance, 0.2 lux.
Which is surprisingly capable. Now, speaking of infrastructure, deployment is where it gets really simple.
Because it supports PoE plus A, power over Ethernet plus.
Exactly. Via an adapter cable. So you get your power, your data, and all your control over a single network cable.
That's the real game changer.
It is. And it ties directly into the control systems. The camera uses VSCA over IP.
So network-based control.
Right. You also have RS-485, but the combination of PoE Plus and VSCA over IP means you can rig, say, a dozen of these cameras and control everything. Zoom, focus, presets, all from a single panel over your network.
That's where it earns its keep.
That's where it earns its price tag, yeah.
Which, speaking of, comes in at $855 today.
And that price, it's really important to note for budgeting. It already includes that 15% Terrace AIDA added back in late 2025.
So there are no surprises there.
No surprises. And the support is solid, too. Free shipping in the USA, a 2-year warranty, and lifetime tech support. It's a professional investment.
So if we're wrapping this up, the HD3G IPC-MX10, it's not just a small camera. It's more like a fully integrated network endpoint, isn't it?
That's a perfect way to put it. It balances that quality 1080p 60 output with the sheer utility of that 10x zoom and the IP control.
It's really a set-it-and-forget-it kind of tool.
A tool that just melts into your existing network infrastructure.
So here's the final thought for you. Considering that you can run power and full remote control over one single standard network cable, how might this kind of camera change the game? How could it let us put high-quality, high-zoom visuals in places that were just too difficult or maybe even too dangerous to wire up before? That's your deep dive takeaway. Until next time.